brand new for us. We're learning the software. We just got it a couple days ago. So hope you can all hear me. You can see me coming across okay. Why is it not coming over there? Can you all see me?
Click on the chat real quick. Up. Keep going. One more. Down.
Is there a chat button for you guys? Can you let me know you can see me okay? I'd appreciate it.
Type in the chat real quick.
Hope you can all hear me. Turn it down. Okay.
Oh, dude, it was major.
Tape delay.
Major. Oh, let's go. You're on.
All right, guys. So, welcome in today. Turn it down. Sorry, guys. So, welcome in today. We're actually going through how to use Facebook to create income from home. Give you some different ideas how you can utilize it, and I'm super excited. It's my first one, and it's gonna be a learning curve. But I'm happy to get you guys on here and get you guys rolling. So, it's Bailey. It's my son and I, Bailey.
Nice to meet you guys.
He's my technical guy. So we put the ads together, and he actually goes onto Facebook and puts them all online. So it's gonna be both of us doing the presentation today, and so let's get you to our screen real quick and kind of a little background of who I am real quick. Here.
Yep. On that and click that. Hit start screen share. Go up to the top left.
Right
there
here.
you go. Hit present. Top right, present. There you go.
All right, guys. So this is my son down at our one of our trainings. They don't see my face anymore. Huh? Just my at one of our trainings down in North Carolina. We're in the hotel lobby having fun. But so let me a little background. My name is Jacob Prue. My friends call me Jake. Entrepreneur for the last 12 plus years. I started in the mortgage industry in 2002 after I was an engineer at Boeing. After 9/11 got laid off, and that's when I started my entrepreneurial spirit, I would say. After I got laid off, I actually was off for a year, did some sales and things like that in sporting goods, and then actually got my kick after one of the customers I had for did a softball team did a uniforms for a softball team. And he posed a question for me and said, hey, do you know anybody that is excited, or any young kids are excited about making some serious money? And I was like, hey, what about me? And so he gave me a call. And he's like, yo, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. Didn't even know what it was. Came and talked to him. It turned out I was in mortgage. And so when he's like, he told him I had some experience in finance, and he's like, you're hired. And within 3 months, I went from being the low man on the totem pole to the #1 salesperson. And that's pretty cool, getting recognized in front of the group of like 25 people from being nothing to #1. So soon after that, that's when my spirit kicked in. I was like, hey, why am I gonna? I love this guy. He's a great guy. But I think I need to go out on my own and do my own thing. So I actually went out after about 5-6 months. Actually, maybe a little more than that. I started my own shop. Got 3 or 4 people. Started teaching them how to do it, and it was very good. Until the financial meltdown in 2008, the mortgage crisis, if you remember, right? Hit me broadside, and I lost everything. So added back in some financial consulting, so I want to help people so that it never happened to them. I want to help them avoid those pitfalls that I went through myself. So that's kind of where my story is. My passions are really helping people with their health, wealth, and their business. I want to help people build businesses. I want to help to protect their wealth and then get their health along the way, so that they. Most people actually spend most of their time trying to create wealth, and they lose their health. And I want to avoid that. I want people to not only get wealthy, but stay healthy in the meantime. Build something strong and meaningful for themselves and their families. I learned throughout the whole business. There's really your lifeblood is. As a business, your really lifeblood is customers. If you don't have customers, you have word of mouth. It's great when you're taking care of your customers. It's awesome, but it's just not enough. You see, I've actually spent up to $5,000 in a month getting clients using a radio show and a strategy Giving out books and things like that to get people on a webinar. Did a presentation, got in front of a lot of people, but that actually fizzled out too. So that's when I started researching the Facebook advertising as a viable customer source, and it has been working very well with me. And I want to help you so you don't have to go through all the BS I had to go through. So I wouldn't change my past. I wouldn't even change my path if I had a choice to, honestly. There's been some ups and there's been some downs, but every single time there's been a downfall, it forces you to get better, so that you don't have to hit those downfalls as much, and then you'll get better throughout your lifetime. See, if I hadn't gone through those downfalls, I would probably be the same grumpy person I was back when I was younger. I wouldn't have grown as a person, a father, or a husband. And like I said, if I had stayed working for somebody else, I would be a grumpy person. I wouldn't have the satisfaction of building something meaningful for myself and my family. So our goal here today and our focus is how to help you understand some of the tools that are available to you on Facebook and ways to utilize them. This is really just the tip of the iceberg in the overall game when it comes to internet marketing, different tools that are available to you. We're going to go into some different aspects later, but this is really just the basic drop down. Here are some ways you can utilize Facebook. Like I said, there's lots of other ways you can utilize the internet, but we're going to focus on Facebook today because that's what I thought was a very good place to start. It's inexpensive. If you do it right, it's inexpensive. You can create a good following, create a business for yourself, and start to prosper, really. So today we're going to talk about who is your target audience. There's plenty of people out there that have different niches. Let's say they're in health and wellness or business building and things like that, but who really is your target audience? What do they want and need? Really get into their shoes and figure out what they want and what they need. And really, how can you get in front of them as inexpensively as possible? And then how do you build the know, like, and trust factor so that you can start building that relationship with them? So I want to show you some proof of what we have done. Here's an ad we put together. I'm going to kind of give you some lowdown on the industry itself. As you can see, we spent $1.62. We had 41 website clicks. In general, a website click, if you were to go and pay for it somewhere, is about $1. About $1 is the industry average. Some are $1.20, some are about 80 cents, but on the average, about $1 for every website click. And as you can see, we got 3 cents per website click. So we beat the industry average by thousands of percent. Look down here at our click-through rate, 12.47%. The industry average is about 1%. See, so we're actually doing some things that are not only getting seen, we're doing them inexpensively, and we're getting our word out. And here is actually the places that we focused on this ad. We wanted to focus on English speaking, 18 years and older, US, Australia, Canada, Great Britain, and New Zealand. There's the target audience we chose, the target demographic we chose for the areas. Here's another ad we ran for 4.5 days. 619 targeted likes, $14.78. That's 2 cents per like. When I didn't realize what I was doing wrong, I had a Facebook page for Disease-Free Life, and for another one of my businesses, JMB Financial Services, and I was spending about 35 to 50 cents per like. And as you can see, we got down to 2 cents. We've actually gotten as low as under 1 cent. So 1,619 page likes, 2 cents, spent $14.78. Really, you're trying to get engagement on your pages. Get those people in there that you're looking for to start building a relationship with, educating them, building that know, like, and trust factor. There's 7 ways to do it. You can actually have your own Facebook page is one of the ways to do it. And so really we want to get into some Facebook ads, and this is a beautiful picture. It's kind of relaxing. Get your mind focused on get your mind focused here. I just want you to think for a second before we get into the next part. Just imagine you're up here on this cliff here, looking down over this, and the wind's blowing. I want you to feel the sense of peace. Sense of peace that's coming over you. It's relaxing. You're just enjoying nature here. Now, imagine that you can actually afford to do something fun like this. You can actually go out and just relax for a day. Most of us can't these days. We're always running around. Well, I want you to actually just suck this in. Suck in this picture here. Nice cool breeze. Birds are chirping. You're in your shorts and your hiking boots. You're taking pictures and just taking in the scene here. This is what we want for you. We want you to be able to take time away and just do something fun for yourself. Have some time for yourself to appreciate life. That's what we want to do for you. That's why we're doing this for you. We want you to understand we're here to help you build something special. Whatever your dreams are, let's build it. And I know you can. I know you can do it. So creating an ad, there's really different types of ads you want to create depending on what you're trying to accomplish. You can get clicks to your website. That's having a separate website you're trying to get people to. An example of let's say I want to get people to my personal website, jmbfinancialservices.net. Well, I'm putting an ad together for a specific reason to get people to my website. And I want to know who my target audience is. And I want people that are 50 years and older. They're on borderline retirement. They don't want to lose any money in the stock market. There's a specific niche I'm looking for. Okay. You really want to create a attractive picture. Okay. Or thumbnail to place in your ad. And Bill's going to go over that real quick. It's just something that actually pops out at you. You know, you're scrolling down. You got all your friends' stuff to go through, and boom, you see something like, whoa, what is that? Okay. You want something that actually stands out. You want to use and create a page to run ads. This will help you not only show up on timeline. So we have different ads we run with different pages. So I have a disease-free life page. This is about health and wellness. I have my JMB Financial Services about you know, holding on to your wealth and building wealth. We have some other pages as well. You have to create a page for that. I know some of you already know this. You know, use the text. Use the text that's in the ad to not only have somebody learn a little bit about what you're doing, but have a call to action. I want you to click this link. You click this link, this is what you're going to get. You know, come check out my site because, boom, give them something that wants them to click through and see what you're doing. Okay, and select a column. You can go on the right side column. If you look on your Facebook. On the right hand side there's a little column. You see some little pictures there. That's one way to advertise. You have the desktop, which is right down the middle. As you're scrolling through, you'll see something, it pops, you look at it and it actually says sponsored. That's a sponsored ad that someone's paying for. Okay, and then there's the mobile ads. You're just clicking through on your mobile. It's kind of like your desktop ad except for it shows up mobilely where the other ones won't. So like I talked about before about selecting your locations. You know, if you're English speaking, you want to focus on English speaking countries. If you're Spanish speaking, focus on Spanish speaking countries. Find your niche. Okay, if I don't know German, I'm not going to focus on Germany. You know, there's no reason to. Let's talk about page likes for a second. So you know, page likes it's a way to build some rapport with people. But it's really just a like. There's better ways to get business. You want to get likes on your page so that it creates some rapport, and hopefully people go on your page. That's hard to get people to stay there. So it's not a strategy we've seen that work very well for us. But if you're narrowing down your target audience, you get them to your page. You can start educating them. Give them some ideas what's available to them. You know, if you're focusing on weight loss, you know, have some stuff on there about weight loss and some what people are getting out of it and the energy they're getting and things like that. You really want to target a target audience that's about 500,000 or more for lower. 500,000 or less. So you're actually targeting on a specific audience that you're looking for. If you're just trying to get page likes to get a cheap page like so it looks like you're an authority figure, then you might want to go a little higher and get cheaper likes. But if you want to get on your website clicks to get notoriety or make it look better, you want to go higher. That's where you're going to cheapest. But if you want to try specific niche, then go lower than $500,000 in audience. We've learned over the last few months, you don't need to spend more than $5 a day. You can do $1 a day. I think $1 is the lowest you can go. We're doing $5 a day. And then if something's really doing good, we will bump this up to $10, $15, $20 a day. Let the ad run for a minimum of 72 hours, kind of see how it's going. Evaluate it. If you want to do for $1, just to kind of get your feet in the water, that's great. We do 5 because we're doing pretty good at it, and we're getting a lot of good leads. So we started out with 5 actually, and built our way up to as much as 20 in some of our ads. Don't give up on an ad before 72 hours though. Don't make that mistake, because sometimes it just takes time to get in front of the people to start getting the likes and the page visits and things like that. This will find you the best target audience as well. So I'm going to kick it over to Bailey here, and he's actually going to show you how we put an ad together, how we pick pages that pop, and how this will help you get the best results. So here you go, Bailey.
All right, thank you. So basically what we're going to talk about a little bit is, this is a screenshot of Facebook ad, and I kind of pre-did this one for you guys. I'm also going to go through and show you guys step by step how to do this. But just for example, you guys are going to have your page up top that we talked about on the top left where it says Bailey Prue. I created a page for that just to run my ads on. It has like 2 likes on it, no likes basically, but it's just for the face of your ad. You also have your headline, which is going to be the thing that pops actually below your picture. You're going to have your text, which is going to be what's above your picture. It's going to be your kind of your taglines when it gets them kind of intrigued in it. That's when you really want to catch their attention. Also, you have your Learn More button. Also, if you're going to do things for shopping and things like that, you could also put a shopping button there, Learn More, Buy Now, all that sort of stuff. And then on the bottom, you have the news link, the newsfeed link. And basically what that is it's a description of the link, basically what they're going to get when they click through. So you kind of want to summarize exactly what you're going to talk about there, or what you're going to have them, kind of going through, so all your stuff can be congruent. That way you get good leads from it. And I'm going to show you the next one too, your target audience. And like I said, I'm going to go through, I'm going to do these step by step with you guys too on the actual website. But if you have an audience, you guys can go ahead and throw an audience in up top. That's kind of a lot more advanced. You have to have retargeters, audience builders, all sorts of things that are kind of a little bit more advanced than for right now. Also, your locations. This ad we actually did was targeted for the Seattle area. As you can tell, back here, our ad is all blue, green, live in the Seattle area. So it's really targeted for people around us, so we can kind of build a team around here. That way we can actually connect to people rather than being halfway across the United States. We're going to be right there with them. We can go and contact them, sit down, have a coffee with them, all that sort of stuff. And so we get really, really targeted leads like that. As you can see, we have all these are Seattle area cities within 25, 50 miles. We also did the age of 18 and older, because when you're 18 and older, most likely you're going to be more influential to buy something, especially working from home. Most people aren't going to start working from home till probably the minimum 18. We did both genders for this. You guys can do either men or women to see what the different ratios are, all that sort of stuff. But if you want the cheapest clicks, you're going to want to do all, so that way you can have a higher potential audience. As you can see down here, the potential audience is about 280,000. And also, these are all English speakers. So let's just say there's some people in the area that only speak Spanish. This will actually not go to those people. This will only go to the people that speak English. So I'm going to do real quick is go ahead and walk you guys through this. I'm actually going to go ahead and exit out of this one. Just go ahead and create a new one real quick. That way I can show you guys step by step how to do this. So we're going to do clicks to website. We're going to do, let's do Jacob, or JMB Financial Services, which is his website. Oh, .net, my bad. Which is his website. So whenever someone clicks through the ad, it will actually go to his website. It's just loading real quick. Long quick. But basically what this is going to be is you're going to put in the link of your landing page, of your website you want them to go to. You're going to put whatever that is in there. And 1 second, this isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Let's just do this random one. Okay, so we get in here, and first step is going to be to get a good catchy picture or thumbnail, which is going to be right here. You want to delete the first one it gives you, You hit upload image. You're gonna go to wherever your stuff is stored at. So I have my stuff stored down here in ads. And then this is a pretty poppy picture, as you can tell earlier. It has a lot of bright colors in it. Kind of calls the attention of the people because this is targeted for the Seattle area. So as you can tell, these people are going to be from the Seattle area. They see that, it's going to pop their attention, and that's the reason we have that. Next, you're going to have your page. I'm just going to go ahead and do the page, Bailey Prue. Then you're going to have your headline, which is going to be this one down here. Work from home is a pretty good headline. And then up here, you're going to have your, like I said, your catcher, your hook. The thing that you want them to see first, that's going to make them want to read the rest of your ad or click through to your ad. And like I said, we have a 12% click-through rate on some of our things, which means that basically 1 out of every 10 people that this popped up on their screen, they actually click through. Not only read it, but actually click through. So we had pretty good results with this one. Let's just say we want to talk about how to make money from home. Actually, yeah, you guys get the gist of that. You guys put the text in there, and then down here, this is going to be what's going to be below your description right here. So let's just say make $1,000 in a day, which you can't really say on Facebook because you're promising people money, but that's just an example. So it'll pop up down here, and then this, it's a little more complicated. If you guys have Power Editor, you guys can change that, but Power Editor is a lot more advanced way of making ads, so we're definitely not going to get into that yet. Next, you're going to have your audience. Audience isn't really something you guys are going to be focusing on at all because it's going to be more for retargeters, things like that. When you have an audience built up for you to use, this will only go to that audience. Also locations, so you can put in New Zealand here. Oops. New Zealand. You can put in Canada. Oops. Canada. And then so on and so forth. And then also because, like I said, we're going to be targeting people that are going to be interested in working from home. They're going to want to be at least 18, basically. And then you can kind of choose if you want to have a cutoff. If not, you can do a cutoff to the maximum of 64. Also, male or female, and then the languages they want to speak, or you want them to be able to read. So obviously English, unless you speak a different language. Also their interests. So this is going to be the big thing right here. This is going to be what you want your people to be interested in. That way you can get the best target audience. So we're targeting people from home. So let's do work from home. Yeah, work from home. Homework. Actually, homework's probably a bad one. Work from home parents. Work from home future. Work from home lifestyle. And work from home. I saw an opportunities there somewhere too. And opportunities, of course. Also, this is involved with internet marketing, so we can do internet marketing. And marketing for newbies. Internet conference. You want to make sure you get the big ones, like I said, because you're going to get a bigger potential reach. The bigger your potential reach is, the cheaper your likes are going to be. The cheaper your clicks per website are going to be. Cheaper all that's going to be. Also, what it's going to do is it's going to pop up some similar things after you start putting some in here. See how this popped up? And these are similar things to what I put in there. So make money fast would be a good one. Also, not really direct selling. Affiliate marketing. Business networking. Multi-level marketing. See, all these people are going to be people that are interested in what we have to offer. So these are going to be our best potential audience, and they're going to have the highest converting rate compared to someone. If we just say, throw soccer in here, if we get these people, there's going to be a lot of people. You're going to get a lot cheaper likes or a lot cheaper per website click, but they're not going to be converting anywhere near. And you won't even be getting good click-through rates because those people aren't going to be interested in what you're offering. So you want to make sure you have that really targeted. Behaviors is going to be a little bit more expensive when you start putting behaviors in because it gets a little bit more in detail, but you're going to get higher leads from this. So let's just say you want someone that buys clothes often, men's clothes that are business apparel. Those are the only people I want to see this ad. So that will get really, really, really specific. It will make your clicks a little bit more expensive, but it's going to make it, a lot more targeted for what you're going to be looking for. Also, you have categories, which unless you have a Facebook category, there's not really anything you can put there. And once we get down here, you want to name your ad set. Well, first of all, you have your campaign. If you want to use this campaign, you can use this campaign, or you can change it also. You can use an existing one, or you can create your own. Also, right here, you're going to name your ad set. So name it something that you're going to recognize. So usually we make about 3 ads per each thing we're trying to promote. That way we have 3 different things we're trying to see if people will click through. Yeah, test basically, to make sure that we're getting the best results we can. So this would be test 1, or test 1 right here. Budget's going to be per day. We always start at $5 a day. We're going to run my ad continuously, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to place order. I mean, I'm not going to place order right now because otherwise we'll actually get that up and rolling. But once you hit place order, that will actually get that ad up and rolling. As you can tell over here, we got the potential reach of 4,600,000. We didn't really go too in depth about this, but usually you want to get that for website clicks, 500,000 below, and for page likes as high as you can possibly get while still being targeted. So I used to promote a soccer page that had probably about 200 million people that it reached to, and I was getting likes down to a penny and a half. So, the bigger target, the cheaper the likes are going to be, but you have to make sure it's still going to be people that are interested in your products. So I'm going to go back to the presentation real quick, and then my dad's going to hop back on here real quick. And then, here you go.
Hey guys, so you can implement this strategy. It's a little more advanced, but Facebook messaging. In fact, I'm not sure if it's even worth getting to on this. It's an advanced concept. I'm going in and trying to find a target niche inside of Facebook that you might be able to, I guess, kind of sway your way is one way of saying it. So, as an example, so one of our things that we do is education for network marketers, education for internet marketers, education to help build a business. So what happens a lot of times is in network marketing, people are struggling. So we'll go through and we'll pick out, let's say Amway as an example. We'll go and pick out Amway and target people that aren't our friends, and we'll go message them and say, hey, I saw you're in Amway, you're an MLM, I think we have a lot of the same passions. Come like me on Facebook. Let's talk some more. And then they'll come in. You can create a relationship with somebody. Have them come in. You can start to see their stuff. You can see your stuff. It's a viable way. It's a viable strategy. Just one idea. And this is kind of an example of a script we put together. You can gear this towards health. You can gear this towards business. You can gear this towards education. You can gear this to wherever you want. Just make sure you're picking the right people to talk to. You don't want to go someone that likes soccer and try talking about business. We want to go to someone that is in healthcare or something like that. We're in healthcare too. Maybe they're struggling. Maybe they could use a really good mentor. We'll come in and talk to them, see what their struggles are, and see if we can help them at all. Maybe not even might be getting them on our business. It may just helping them. The more people you'll help, the better your business is going to do in the long run in general. Don't be stingy, guys. We're all here to help each other. And if we don't help each other, we're not gonna survive. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Just keep in mind also that people aren't gonna buy your product. Okay, they're really buying you. I see too many things where they're trying to sell their product and they're not selling themselves. They're not like, man, I love this stuff. I'm doing really great. I'd love for you to get on it. Let's do something fun together. That would be something viable. It's not too spammy. It's a little spammy, but not too bad. Really sell them on you, because no matter what happens to the company, if you're not selling you, people aren't going to come with you if something happens to the company. Pick something that you enjoy, you like, you love, that you're passionate about, and then they can build off that passion and get on board with you, not necessarily just your product. Okay. Here's a good quote. You can't keep doing the right things consistently and keep having bad results. If you keep doing the right things over and over and over again, you are going to get good results. But another thing to do is if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're not getting anything, nothing's happening, then maybe you need to take a step back and see why. Reevaluate. Okay, that's a big one in business. Give it a few days, see what's going on, and then take a step back and say, okay, this isn't working. Maybe we need to try something else, or redo some verbiage or things like that. So let others know why you do this. What motivates you? What's your dream in life? Get your vision out there. Don't hold back. So, like we said earlier, my vision is to help people build a business. Okay, get financial freedom for themselves, keep their health, preserve their wealth, make sure they don't lose money in the stock market. Those are my passions. That's my vision. I want to build a business of people around me that want to see me succeed, and I want to help them succeed. You know, if you get your motivation out there and make sure it's your passion and your love, don't do something you don't like. And just as an example, I'll give you an example. I've sat down with people and I'm like, why do you do what you do? And they're like, I'm here to make money. And I'm like, okay, so you're here to make money. We're all here to make money. So what else is it about, what you do? And sometimes that's all they can say, and that's sad, because really, at your core, it depends on your morals and things, but we're all in it to help each other. Okay, you want to help each other be successful. I want to be able to go to my friends and go on trips with them, have fun, not be stuck at home, and so just be out there to help other people. Really nuts and bolts of that. So I hope you can see how using Facebook could build your customer base and get the word out. So do you see how this could this work for you? I hope you've gotten some ideas. I know we went through some things relatively fast. It will be taped. I can set up the tape recording to you. Just let me know that you're interested in getting to see the tape recording. Do you see how this can be an inexpensive and viable option for you? I think we laid out the good groundwork for that for yourself. Do you think the internet and Facebook could shorten your timeline for success? I know it can, and so we're really trying to get you some ideas. And this, like I said, this is the tip of the iceberg, guys. There's a lot more tools out there available to you. But really, it's about finding your target audience and getting your word out to them, getting your message to them, and getting the right people to follow you and join your team that you want to be part of your team. Would you like to surround yourself with people and friends that truly want to see and help you succeed? I know that's a big piece for me. That's why I want to surround myself with people I love to be around. They're there to help me succeed. They really are pushing me to help me get better. Give me ideas of books to read and things like that to help me be the best I can be. We're building a team of people just like that. And really, are you ready to take control of your future back? I can only give you so much information before you have to come to the conclusion it's your turn to take control of your life. You got to take massive action. You got to take action. You just can't. I do this sometimes because as an engineer by heart, I got to go back and sit back and evaluate everything to make sure it's all legit and everything. And it's great, but it's also one of my setbacks because I know when something's legit. I know when something's good. I know when it's a good product. I know when I can follow a vision. But sometimes I sit back and read too much, and I try to get everything. I try to go through 10 hours of education before I actually start doing stuff. Here's the key. Learn it, do it, teach it. Every single day. Learn it, do it, teach it. The best way you're going to get good at something is to teach people. I remember sitting in math class, and I was always the person that was the go-to person. People would be like, I don't understand that. And so I would explain it to them. Easier than the teacher could explain it to them. Because I could take something, put it into a format that people can understand, and then I would teach it back to them. And then it helped me sink into my brain. You really want to do this. It'll help you build more friends, more trust. You'll get a bigger team because they know that you're actually there for them. And they'll care, actually, for that part. So this is the next question you have to ask yourself. Are you ready to build something special and help others? We're really trying to build something big for ourselves and our friends around us. Help guide them in the right direction. Be there supportive for them, everything. And I think it's very important that we're all in this together. So first I want to say, if you've said yes to most of these questions above and want to, and you want help to get where you want to be, and at first I want to say, people, I sent this video out to friends of mine, and if they sent you this video, it's because they care about you. They love you. They want you to succeed. And so if someone sent you this video and you came in from them, I want you to please get back in contact with them. They know what I'm doing here. We're trying to accomplish the same thing. They want to help you. and they think this would be good for you to see. And so please go back to them. They're great people. Whatever they're doing, get involved with them. You know they care about you if they told you to come on this site, on this webinar. Guarantee it. But if you came here from either my son or myself, and you love this information and you want someone to help you succeed and dream again, I hope this information is really the tip of the iceberg. We're building a team, and we're going to help get information out about different tools that are out there and available to help you get your word out, build your dreams, and we're going to be there every step of the way. We'll be doing webinars, educating you on different things. We'll be there via phone, not all the time, but sometimes, you know. Then we're going to steer you in the right direction. We're going to get you going in the right direction. We actually have a new, not let's say product. It's not really product. It's a new system to help cultivate clients, and it's coming out in the next couple weeks, and it's going to be huge. I don't know if you know. I mean, some people are money motivated, some people aren't. I'm a little bit of both. I love helping people, but I also have to make money for my family. See, so what we do as a company called Empower Network, they're the ones that actually taught me a lot of this information, along with other information that helped my personal business out and many other aspects of my life in general. And they have 100% commission structure, or up to 100% commission structure. So you buy a product, and let's say it's the blogging system, and then the Inner Circle, which is audio training, which will help you get better in your life in general. Get around people that have been there, done that, learn from them, start to speak like them, have that information you sink into your subconscious mind. It's very, very, very important. It's going to help you in the long run, and we're trying to help people get on board with us. I want to help you guys get better as human beings, as people in general. We're always progressing, and some people have been kicked down a little bit, and some just get brought back up. Someone has to have faith in you. We know you can do it. We all have capacity to do so many great things that you wouldn't even understand. I mean, there's just so many things. I can't believe some of the things I see online. People doing this hand gliding and doing flips on bikes and crap, and it's like, if you don't land it, you're gonna die. I mean, we are amazing, amazing human beings. Sometimes you just need someone to help you see that in yourself. So we want you to join us. Come into our Facebook page. Jacob Prue, JACOBPROULX. We can send you the link to the information about what we're building. We'd love to help you. That's what it's all about. Like I said, helping each other. So really, get back in touch with us on Facebook. We forgot to do one thing and put a link below here so you could actually go in and see what we're talking about. But we're here for you. We want to help you live your dreams, be all that you can be. And I can't say it enough. My heart goes out to you. I love you guys, and we look forward to working with you, helping you build something special. If you have questions anytime, message me on Facebook, message Bailey. We're here for you. I guess God bless you guys, and I look forward to working with you, and we will talk to you soon.